again, this development of the Big Red bench, a very, very pleasing sign. And Bill Courtney, again, said in the pregame show, he has an 8-man rotation. He will expand that based on matchups. And speaking of one of the members of the rotation, JoJo Fallis, sweet shooting sophomore into the game as Miller turns the ball over. The bounce pass down low intended for Tomic is taken away, and Banegas-Flores back into the game will come left of the arc. Kept his dribble, now gives it up. Fallis at the left baseline, bats the ball away. Intended for Jahad Thomas, who got back in off the media timeout. So the top two guns, Banegas-Flores and Thomas, back into the game. See if the Red make any changes. Deep left baseline, clanking the three-point shot was the shooter Crawford. Rebound Cornell, Cancer back in, gets it off to Miller. Throws it deep right of the arc. Darrell Smith to Sean Miller to Cancer. Left side, JoJo Fallis. Fallis will take the dribble out. We have a new sub for UMass Lowell as they lob it. One dribble. Left side off glass is one Ned Tomic. Boy, I'm not going to say he's making it look easy, but he has got terrific post-up moves. He's got 6 quick points off the bench. 13-9, Cornell, their biggest margin of the game. As they have it, Banegas-Flores, deep right baseline. 3-point shot went off the left side of the rim. Shot was taken by Tyler Livingston, and in the battle for the ball, it is knocked out of bounds. Last touch by, who are they going to give it to? They're going to give it to UMass Lowell. Last touched, obviously, by Cornell. New player into the game. Get his number for you in just a second as they get the ball back out to Lance Crawford. We have a numbers change. DJ Malachnik into the game. As they come to the left of the elbow, Thomas kick it right side, stroking a three, Banegas-Flores. So Flores stroking the three-point basket. That ends the Cornell run, 13-12. The Big Red with the lead and possession. Top of the circle, Cancer off to the right. Little fake is Miller. Toss it back out to Smith. Darrell Smith off to Fallis, came off his leg. He'll pick the dribble back up, look into the matchup zone as Cancer surveying up top, fakes the three. Right elbow Miller, he'll fade, he'll fire, go off the back iron. Ball came out at the foul line where it was picked up by Malachnik, and they'll get it down the right side of the floor. Banegas-Flores comes to the top, comes between the legs, sends it right to Crawford, fake with the ball, left hand dribble to the foul line, clutches, go up, continuation shot. JoJo Fallis puts his arms up, and he does not believe he is the infractor, but the official says, yes, it's you, the sophomore guard. So Cornell with 4 quick team fouls, and now it's a shooting opportunity for Lance Crawford, a freshman from Davie, Florida. He's had a couple of nice outings so far, and he'll miss the front end of 2. 16 points in his second career game against Rhode Island. 11 points, 3 assists in his first career game against Ohio State. As he will set for the second, eye it, flip it, hit it. So 1 out of 2 for Lance Crawford. More importantly, if you're UMass Lowell, that's the 4th tie of the first half. David Honora back into the game for Cornell. Honora, Smith, Fallis, Miller, and Jalal Cancer. Cancer taking his dribble. Left of that 2-3 zone. Back to Jalal, right side Smith. Cancer left of the arc. They're trying to post Miller. He'll catch it deep left of the block. Up top Cancer, fakes the 3 at the foul line. Sends it left to Fallis. Hard off the back iron. Offensive rebound Cancer. What a pass down low. Left to right layup Sean Miller. Oh, a gorgeous assist, Jalal Cancer. That senior experience playing a huge factor here. The Red pressing on the inbounds. Malachnik get it off to Thomas. And Thomas will chug down into the front court. Hand it off to Holly. Holly yet to put it on the floor. As we're under 9 minutes to go in the first half. UMass Lowell with possession, trailing Cornell 15-13. Deep left of the arc, Banegas-Flores. Back to the left. This is Holly. Shot clock winding down, sends it right. Flores comes inside the paint, jumps the pass off to Holly. Left side, line drive, three-pointer. Chad Holly with the left side 3. The lead back to the visitors, 16-15. Back and forth we go from Newman and Ithaca. Up top, Fallis loops the pass off to Miller. Little jab step to the right of the elbow. He'll plant, fire, and a teardrop jumper. Sean Miller's got his A game going offensively. He's got 8 of the 17 Cornell points. The Riverhawks with 16, approaching 8 minutes in the half. This is what we expected, a contrast of styles, but Cornell's done a nice job in their half-court offense. This is dictated by the way that they're playing UMass Lowell as they sent a pass off to Livingston from Thomas, and Cornell reaching in will pick up the foul. It's Jalal Cantor. Number 2 on Jalal, number 5 on Cornell. This 7:55 first half. Cornell leads UMass Lowell 17-16. UMass Lowell is yet to commit a turnover. Not surprising, as they are second in the conference, allowing or giving up just 12 and a half turnovers a game. Incidentally, for Cornell, they're up to 5 team fouls. Big jump stop into the lane. Little lefty floater for Jahad Thomas. His second basket of the game, and back and forth we go. That's lead change number 5 at 18-17. UMass Lowell leading Cornell. Robert Hatter back on the floor. Incidentally, Cornell is shooting 57%. They've hit 8 of 14. Miller and Tomich with 14 of the 17 total points for Cornell. The lefty Hatter, right elbow, strokes his first three-pointer of the game, the 41st of his Big Red career. And again, it goes back and forth. The lead back to Cornell. 20-18. 6 lead changes in this game, and we still have 7 minutes. Deep left side. Banegas-Flores with a long NBA range 3. No good. Miller rebound. Cherry to take it down for Cornell. Cherry, little hesitation dribble to Miller up top. In UMass Lowell, packing in the zone. Miller, top of that zone. Toss it off to Hatter. Sends it left. This is Smith. Cherry, right side Miller, right of the arc is Hatter, back to Smith, left side Cherry, extra pass Miller, fakes the shot, angles inside the paint, pull-up shot, hard off the left side of the rim, rebound went to Thomas, ahead it goes to Holly, crouching low to the floor, and UMass Lowell with possession. They trail Cornell 20-18, 6:18 in the first half. Deep left to the baseline is the dribbler Holly. Get it back outside of Banegas-Flores. Back to Holly. Honora waving his arms left side of the Cornell zone. They'll drive the right to left underneath. Bounce it up to Banegas-Flores. Shot clock now down at 7 seconds. Holly with a quick move. Went inside. Partially deflected on the layup attempt by Honora. The follow-up by Weldon is no good. Tipped out by Honora. Grabbed by Cherry. Holly to foul him in the backcourt. Very active, long arms for one David Honora. Already is credited with 1